Welcome to Coffee with Hippie. Grab yourself a cup, have some brew while we're waiting for mine to brew. Let's just have conversation.
So do you suppose there are some actors, not so genuine people?
Yes, and I don't know who and which ones which and who. I'm fucking confused.
Would it be safe to assume that everyone on YouTube is an actor, in a sense?
Yeah.
You think people
I'm asking.
Let's just take like a. So
yeah.
do you upload your most embarrassing moments on social media? You do it before this? Yeah, I get
not before this. I did it
now, but like generally speaking, like, would you go to Facebook and make a post about whatever you were claiming your mental illnesses are here?
Oh yeah, I have done it. Yes, back in 2019. Yeah, like before the blog was written, and why the blog was written was because of that shit. Because I was opening up too much. That's literally why they came after me. It was because I showed my emotions, and that's really that's fucked when I think about it.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of people that feel sorry for themselves.
No, they targeted my weakness. They got me. I was homeless. I was, desperate. Not desperate, but like I wanted help. And
you lived on the streets, huh? You were homeless and you lived on the streets. How long were you?
Just got thrown out. And
how long were you homeless? How long were you homeless on the streets for?
5 months.
5 months? Yeah. Where'd you sit?
What do you mean? Sometimes we went to the motel. Occasionally when we were able to, but a lot of times we could sleep at parking lots and shit. I'm not gonna say where, but I did. But it could have easily been taken away. We could have easily been stuck out there. 6 months.
You could have been on the streets, right? Have you ever seen like an actual homeless person that lives on the streets?
Yeah, we walked by it every day before housing court, before we even lost everything.
My coffee's too hot to drink, so we'll just keep listening while yours is brewing. Enjoy. This is Mars Life talking to Rebel. Mars is doing fantastic.
Gotta see it.
Do you think it's fair to compare yourself to one of those?
Well, a lot of them were heroin addicts or alcoholics. That's the thing. You're comparing apples and oranges. They threw an elderly woman out of her home. I wasn't doing any drugs.
Do you not have any substance?
No.
Issues?
I never had issues. No, they had no reason to kick us off for anything like that, and they didn't for anything like that. That's the thing, that you're picking this out to.
No, I'm asking you something different. Do you suppose your weed problem is better than their heroin problem?
It's not a problem to me, because to me, smoking weed is not a problem. Therefore, it doesn't apply.
It's not a problem?
No. Like, if I'm smoking weed, it's not as hard as heroin. It's not heroin. It's not a hard drug. Therefore, it doesn't apply.
Yeah, I get it. The high is not as intense, but what makes heroin worse than weed?
Fentanyl.
There's my coffee.
Overdoses.
No. I'm saying, like, as far as a user's perspective is concerned, like if you're walking down the street and you saw someone on heroin, what would make
that's hot. I have to wait.
Worse of a person than you who's walking down the street on weed?
Because he feels like less of a person. He's gonna feel like less of a person no matter what, because that's what happens when you fucking do heroin, is you become less of a person, because internally you become the lesser person, just like Andrew.
I know some very functioning opiate addicts. I know some opiate addicts that are highly functioning.
Okay, my mother was on drugs at one point, and people, they know that. I don't give a fuck, but
So you're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm asking you, what's worse? I understand the effects can be worse.
My aunt died from a heroin overdose.
What makes a man worse for being on alcohol or being on heroin, opposed to being on weed?
Good question, Mars.
What does make
Keep
them
it
worse?
going.
You tell me, because I never said that they were.
Do you think weed? All right, let's switch gears. Do you think weed affects your mental state at all? Okay. So, furthermore, do you consider yourself to be mentally stable?
No.
Okay. So is have you ever read any studies or whatever relating the effects of marijuana on the mind?
Yep.
Long-term use?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay.
I'm well aware. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would like to get back to the idea of what essentially, to you, in your mind, what makes, as a person, forget the drug, right? But say somebody is high on heroin or inebriated by alcohol, what would make them worse than you who's just got done smoking a joint?
Whoever said they were worse.
Huh?
Whoever said they were worse.
Well, you were just basically saying...
By the way, Nigel...
You were basically saying...
Nigel? Wait, Nigel?
Da-da-da.
Get the fuck away from my Wi-Fi right the fuck now. I swear, I will play that fucking video with your face all fucking day. Cut the fucking shit right fucking now.
So you...
Yes, he thinks this one particular person from another side of the world is screwing up his internet. Anyways, let's continue. I'm going to take a sip and see if we can continue. If my coffee's too hot, this will just have to keep us company. Shit, delicious but hot.
We're basically saying the folks that are actually homeless on the streets, like you alleged to have been at one point in time.
What happened there? I'm going to turn that off for just a second, you guys. Actually, I just volume. Oh, he's being a dick here. I'm glad you can't see what he's doing. What an ass. Okay, I'm turning that down. But we have to keep listening for a sec to Mars finish what he's doing, since my coffee's too hot.
I got the information I needed. Have a good day, Rebel.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Let's go back 10 seconds and hear what Mars said, and this will be the end. Here you go.
I got the information I needed. Have a good day, Rebel.
Boom! Did you just hear that, Rebel? Mars just got the information he needed. Well, I think my coffee is good enough to drink, so cheers, guys. His adventure awaits. Bye.